My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire. It's time to go into the daily climb for this, the 2nd of April 2018. Ooh, all negative mods, don't mind if I do. Insanity, start with a random deck of 50 cards. Certain future, the map contains only one path, and Hoarder, whenever you add a card to your deck, add 2 additional copies. You can no longer remove cards from your deck in the merchant. Alright, well, I guess, crumbs. Whoo boy. It's time for a thick deck, daddy. Ooh. Well, we should probably check out what we've got going on in here. Alright, so we've got Fiendfire, Reaper, Pummel, Demon Form. I'm gonna group them by kind of synergy value, right? So Fiendfire hits multiple times, so it synergizes with Strength. Reaper hits once for each enemy, but it also amplifies the effect of the heal based on Strength. Pummel increases on Strength. Demon Form gives you Strength, right? So I'm gonna group them by synergy. So Fiendfire, Reaper, Demon Form, Pummel, Spot Weakness, Fiendfire again. Oh boy. Offering is a soft synergy with that because it helps you play the demon form where other times it might be too expensive. Twin Strike and another Offering. Well, that's a bit weak. There's also a really weak defensive tacked in here because there's 2 entrenches, two entrenches, and 2 true grits, and a power through, and a metallicize, and 3 armaments. Ugh. Not too keen on that either. What else have we got? We've got a lot of shockwaves. We've got 3 shockwaves, and we do have a single drop kick, I believe. Yikes. A lot of this is really garbage, unfortunately. Like, not that they're bad, but they don't particularly work together. There is a nice little bit of a synergy in we've got Brutality as well as Rupture, so that's 1 strength a turn. Poor man's Demon Form. It's also some card draw. Alright, well, look. Got 41 damage that I can do this turn? Yikes. Alright. I'm just gonna play this one a wee bit slow. Okay, I do have the ability to heal at the end of the combat because of the Burning Blood. I'm not going to be upgrading the Searing Blow throughout this, even if I get armaments in the same hand as it, because Searing Blow needs to, number 1, be quite high level before it's actually really good. But number 2, you need to be able to consistently draw it, and in a deck with 50 cards, you're not going to be able to consistently draw anything. It's also worth noting, 1 sec, 1, 2, 3. There are 3 strike cards in this deck, although I have the ability to dual wield to create more strike cards. So this isn't even a perfected strike deck, unfortunately. Unless I get offered like a bunch of perfected strikes and just hoard them. Oh, boy. Not too keen on how this one's going. Fiendfire. Alright, Energy Potion. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of want to take the Corruption just to play a lot of these out of my deck. Yeah. That gave me 3 Corruptions, of course. So now I have way too many Corruptions in my deck. I didn't even think about that. I mean, at the very least, it's going to make it much more consistent for me to draw them, but at the same rate, aww. Yes, another Offering in there. Don't mind if I do. I'm not going to dual wield the Brutality. I don't want to lose that much HP, please. Alright. I probably have a kill here if I focus, like, real hard on it. It's like, dual wield Reaper. Reaper would be, 8 and 8. No, it's not enough. It can't be dual wield Fiendfire, because Fiendfire is going to exhaust my entire hand as soon as I use it. I may as well Reaper and then just Fiendfire. And then just use my next hand for the kill. Bye. What if I did just take every strike and make this a perfected strike? Super, super, super thick deck. You know what? I've never done that before. Let's do it. I'm not going to take 3 curses, though. I still don't know if that actually does give you 3 curses, but I'm assuming the worst. because that is what I am want to do. That's how me works as a person. Hey, we got Rupture. Rupture offering. Bye-bye. Another perfected strike. Sure, let's go. Let's go. Just give me perfected strikes. Nothing else. Alright. I am going to need some extra energy to get all this going on, but I'm going to save myself some HP here. Am I? No, you know what? I have a Reaper in the deck. I'll save that so that I can perfect an Elite rather than just do this well. I'm never going to draw back into those wounds, so for me, actually, I've got to think about it like this, right? Power Through is not bad. Because number one, if I play Power Through, I'm not going to draw those wounds until after I've had an opportunity to play... Whereabouts are you? Evolve? But secondly, I'm probably just never going to draw back into it. Let's be real. Okay, I'm gonna just hold off looking for my Reaper here, if I can get it. Oh boy, this is not gonna be good. Alright, we'll kill you. No. None of that, thank you very much. That's not perfected strikes. Alright, remove a card from my deck. Don't mind if I do. We should probably get one of the copies of that corruption out of there. Okay. Immolate. I didn't even know I had an Immolate in this deck. I should Shockwave. As much as I want to just double Perfected Strike, I should Shockwave. So I'm going to be Shockwave, Perfected Strike, Hemokinesis, and Reckless. And then we should be able to just kill next turn. That, like, kind of... We should be able to kill here, but we can't, so... Just give me an attack, please. Ooh, Reaper. Thanks for the HP, my dude. Right, well, give me an attack, please. What? Game. I just wanted another attack card. Vajra, at the start of each combat game on strength. That's handy. I don't want to add 3 copies of any of those to my deck, to be honest. I'm just waiting for my strikes. Speaking of, I should probably upgrade. I think I should just upgrade my offerings so that I can draw through the deck much more quickly to get to my strikes and to get to my powers. Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP, handy. So we're healing 6 at the end and 2 at the start. Alright, I'll murder you. I mean, I'm not going to draw back through my deck. No reason to really play any of those as a result. This is kind of garbage, though. Alright, and Fiendfire. Oh, 3 pommel strikes. That's going to be helpful. Alright, let's get that other offering upgraded. It's going to be helpful for drawing through my deck, but also for upgrading my other perfected strikes. I could just put a bunch of wild strikes in my deck as well. Yeah, sure. 3 wild strikes. Let's go. I mean, I'm never going to draw back into those wounds, and if I do, it's going to be fine. So, why wouldn't I? I should just play the corruption now. So I get a lot of hands here that are all skills. Not this one, mind, but a lot in general, usually. Again, save for this one. And then take that one, and then just murder one of you brutally. Goodbye forever. More wild strikes. Let's go. Whetstone. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. A wild strike and a fiend fire. You know what? Could have been worse. Could have been worse. What I should probably upgrade next are the double taps. Okay. Beautiful. I really want a corruption so that I can perfect this fight. By just playing all my defenses. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Yeah, I have no defenses I can even play here. That's sad. Really want to perfect that fight. Alright, I'm gonna armaments and armaments, which is then gonna armaments. Wild strike. Perfected. Okay. Let's double tap a pommel. I've just got to end this fight quickly. It doesn't really matter. I've already taken damage. Feed. Now, I'm just going to take feed here because getting max HP is baller as hell. I'm totally taking the Black Star. Let's just get a bunch of relics by killing enemies. But also, I might get the achievement if Donu and Deca happen to be the final boss. Alright. Goodbye forever. Battle Trance? I could have 3 Battle Trances in this deck. That's actually like a lot of draw, and it's like a reasonable thing to do, I think. Like, it's going to interfere with some of my other draw, but I really don't think that's too much of a problem for it to be doing. Good lord. Life is difficult. There's just so many cards in our deck. It's overwhelming. I think Rage is the least useful, just because I have too many skills and too few attacks to really use it well. Double tap perfect. I really need extra energy. That's why I wanted double tap perfect. Sorry, I wanted energy relic at the end of the first floor. Would have been really handy. Unfortunately, didn't get it. Yeah. I don't need to take any more damage than I have to definitely take here. Wild strike feed. Easy. More perfected strike. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's just get as much damage as is humanly possible. I'm never coming back to that feed, so I may as well exhaust it. I may just use one of my other feeds. Shockwave. Oh, I can dual wield this perfected strike and kill. Beautiful. More perfected strikes. All right, we are getting a ridiculous amount of these perfected strikes. I'm really pleased about that. I'm going to upgrade Brutality so that I can draw through my deck a little faster. It's going to be at the start of each turn. It becomes innate, right? At the start of each turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. Actually, I could have perfected there if I used the energy potion. Just didn't even think about it, unfortunately. Alright. Bye forever. Bottled Flame. Upon pickup, choose an attack card. It'll be your opening hand. Alright, runic Dodecahedron. If your HP is full, gain energy at the start of each turn. Well, we need to make sure our HP is always full now. Probably none of these. We don't really gain that much defense in this deck. Bottled Flame, I really want one of these Perfected Strikes. And then I'll just upgrade the one that's in my opening hand. So we'll just choose this one. Right, and I chose to take none of those, of course. Smith, let's upgrade the one that's in our opening hand. Where is it? Game? Is it not going to tell me which one is in my opening hand? Oh! I think it's this one. Nope. Got the wrong one, apparently. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms from the Juicy Bracelet. Thank you. Just gonna make the safe bet here. Hey, I was wrong. I'm glad to be wrong. Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card. I am all about that life. It's gonna help us chain kill a bunch of enemies. As much as Mummified Hand would have been nice, the Gremlin Horn is gonna be ridiculous. Because of things like this. We got to kill one, and then we started killing another quite easily. Whereas I would have had to use a Wild Strike there instead. Beforehand. I'd love to take a triple Metallicize, but I didn't take the Mummified Hand prior. So I've made the Metallicize life a little bit harder to live. Yep, just Perfected Strikes for me, thank you very much. I did get Writhe. Oh, but I did get the Darkstone Parry out. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Did that give me 3 curses? I need to know. Yeah. Oh, and they're all innate. Oh, of course they are. Why? Why, game? Why did this have to happen to me? I made my mistakes. My opening hands are always going to be garbage. So that's fun. I shouldn't have made that risk. Yeah, I'm not perfecting this fight. I think I'm just not perfecting fights anymore. I think that's just not a thing that happens for me at this rate. I mean, so far, still kind of working. Just gonna keep throwing strikes out. I might actually perfect this fight. Bludgeon costs so much more than a strike and does so much less. Okay. Let's give it a war cry. Fine. No perfection for me. And that's also not what I meant to play. Thankfully, it's not going to make a difference. Deck too ridiculous. Just Fiend 5 for the kill on this one. No. You know what? Snackaway. Beautiful. Let's do it. Let's go wild. Draw 2 additional cards every turn. Start each combat confused. So this is effectively going to take the place of an energy relic for us. Because if we can't get energy, let's just screw with the energy of the cards we already have. Make them cost more or less. Alright, well. Kill you. Kill you. We'll start murdering you. I'm gonna finish you off with a feed if at all possible here. Doesn't look it. Goodbye forever. We've got a lot of 2 and higher cost cards in this deck, so the Snecko Eye is going to be particularly good for us. Let's take a Flame Barrier here, not only because it's already upgraded, but also because its energy cost doesn't really matter. Got a shop further up that I'm going to want to check out here. Beautiful. Score myself some HP back there. 3 upgraded armaments. I mean, if they didn't cost 0, if they didn't cost 1, maybe, but they do. Just burn all that out of my deck, thank you very much. I have no need for it. Get me a perfected strike. Oh, there it is. Nope, just the expensive cards, thank you. Ooh, bag of marbles at the start of each combat. Apply 1 vulnerability to all enemies. Don't mind if I do. Alright. 1. 2. And I'll use brutality, sure. Get myself an extra card here. Corruption will armament the Burning Pact so that I can draw more cards here. Ah, there we go. What? All of those things were supposed to kill. Hey, upgraded Perfected Strike. Don't mind if I do. Well, look. Sometimes things go well, and other times you leave your enemy on 10 HP like we just did. Oh, man. Fine, I'll kill you. Should probably take a block over a weakness potion for ourselves. We don't consider the card cost of any of those. As soon as you have confusion from the Snecko Eye, you just don't consider card cost. You only consider effect. I'm going to still try and upgrade these Perfected Strikes to try and get my Bottled Flame Perfected Strike upgraded. Usually it tells you. That's why I'm worried. Usually it tells you which one's in your opening, which one's in your Bottled Flame. Alright, Thread and Needle at the start of each combat, gain 5 plated armor. That's going to help us hopefully perfect a fight one of these days. Well, might be this one. Might not be. Okay. Double tap this Perfected Strike. You just need to play a lot of cards here, which we are very much not doing. Alright. We'll kill him with the Fiendfire. It's fine. Goodbye forever. And that's a Strawberry as well as a Dreamcatcher. Get some max HP from the Strawberry. That is 7 in total. And the Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Take the Twin Strikes as well. Upgrades all the rest of my other strikes. Come on, and Relic. Ouch. Took 8 damage. We begin to fall, losing Rupture. We never really play it. Alright, let's upgrade our next Perfected Strike. Ugh, man, ours still isn't upgraded. Alright, let's kill that one. And then start working on this one. Kills the exploder and draws me another card. That's fine. That defends me. Corruption for 0. Probably the best cost for it. Alright. Excellently done. More twin strikes. Don't mind if I do. And we'll also... You know what? I'll upgrade this one that's sitting by itself just in case it's the... No, it's not the perfected strike. Damn. Start that regen potion, see if I can get my HP back up at any point. Let's get myself some extra energy. Ooh, corruption, don't mind if I do. Well... Not exactly perfect. We may have taken 30 more damage than we needed there. So just a little bit off perfect. I need to play 2 cards this turn, unfortunately, so I'm not even playing one of the perfected strikes that I just generated. Beautiful. I'm just making more perfected strikes so that my other perfected strikes are stronger, like these 2. That are going to instantly kill the Time Eater. So that was a pretty quick daily. I like that we got so many perfected strikes, but I also, you know, I really don't like playing thick decks that much, to be honest. Collector, I have 4 copies of any non-starter card. That's a hoarder's pick up there. Encyclopedian, well fed. We wanted to try and get to stuffed, but unfortunately we didn't play feed that often because we couldn't draw it that often. Got 2 triggers of champion, 1 trigger of overkill. Not great, not horrible. I'm gonna guess like 450. 220. All right, much more reasonable than I thought it was. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.